What's up, everyone? Welcome once again to the channel. It's your boy Louis, and today we are talking about all things regarding the top 5 Q&A moment of Miss Philippines Earth 2025. In my last video, I reacted to the full segment of the hashtag round, which of course had the top 10 delegates going against one another and trying to outsmart each other. Now we are moving to the last segment of the competition, which is of course the top 5 Q&A. This is when things get usually interesting and a little bit challenging, as all of the delegates have the same question, but they cannot hear each other's answer. Now, I've always said that Miss Philippines Earth and Miss Earth are about knowledge, substance, and communication skills. And what better way than to prove this than to actually react to their performance during this very challenging round. If you guys enjoyed this, don't forget to go ahead and drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, be part of the comment section down below, and share with a friend. That always helps a lot. So let's get right into it. I have my video right here. Let's see how the ladies handled it.
Headphones on for our delegates. Okay. Deep breaths, everyone. Yep, that includes me. And I think we are all set. Can the ladies hear me? No? Perfect. Let's start with our first finalist. And she is Talakat Bukon. Good evening.
No pressure.
Let me adjust the mic for you. There we go. Okay. We are just gonna fix our audio. I know, that's the beauty of a live show, especially the beauty of a
Challenges here and
pageant,
there.
which is all about beauties for a cause.
Yeah, hello. Yeah.
Hello.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Roby.
Good evening. Okay. Were you expecting this moment, Talakat Bukon, to happen?
Yeah, actually, there are 6 of us joining from Bukidnon, and this is a representation of how, because we are an agriculture-centered province, and this is our representation that we chose to be with the Miss Philippines Earth because this is a good platform and only pageant that really advocates for something, and that is for the own good, a shared responsibility, which is the goodness for our environment. So I am so grateful to be part of your top 5.
And we are so happy you're part of this great legacy.
Took that opportunity to really go ahead and praise the Miss Philippines Earth organization. It was like, did you expect to make the top 5? It's just like, coming from an agricultural province, we thought this was the right platform because this is what I love about the girls of Miss Philippines Earth and Miss Earth as well.
Okay, Talakag Bukon, here is the final question. How would you utilize the platform of Miss Philippines Earth to make a positive impact in the community?
How will you utilize the platform of Miss Philippines Earth to have a positive impact in the community? Pretty straightforward. It's a standard pageant question, and I guess that very, you can really expect to have this type of questions. So I wonder how she will manage it, and also the other girls, because again, whoever is training in Q&A needs to know how to answer this effectively.
As we celebrate our silver lining anniversary or the 25th year of Miss Philippines Earth, we have seen that we have been committed and to making our environment a good one. And each of the ladies here shared a same responsibility and a goal, which is to protect our Mother Earth. Despite different advocacies and different stands, we are here as queens, not only for glitz and glamour, but of course as inspiration to everyone, especially to the youth, that Miss Philippines Earth pageant is not only for beauty, but for a cause, because we are eco warriors. Thank you so much.
Ooh. I mean, honestly, she kind of had the answer elements that you would expect for this question, being an eco warrior and focusing on the things that they can do and inspire the youth and other people around them. So I don't think that she necessarily went outside of like the script of what you would expect with this type of questions. As I said earlier, it is kind of expected questions, so you can, in certain cases, get a little bit slightly more creative with the answer. So that's the only thing that I wish that she had a little bit more of an edge. But technically speaking, she did answer the question. So that's okay. Let's go.
Thank you, Talakag Bukon. Not just queens, but eco warriors. I love that line. Okay, up next, let's have Antipolo City. And that part goes wild. Okay, good evening, Antipolo City.
Good evening, Sir Robbie.
Okay, are you ready to answer that final question that will determine
I am more than
everything?
ready.
More than ready. Okay, let's get on with the final question for Antipolo City. The question is, how would you utilize the platform of Miss Philippines Earth to make a positive impact in the community?
Miss Philippines Earth have been celebrating 25 years of uplifting women. And as a queen, I wish to continue the legacy. It's not just about arriving, it's about continuing what's already been done. And I aspire to be the next Miss Earth tonight, to not just wear the crown, to shine, but to uplift the community together with me. Thank you.
Oh, okay. This was a little bit of a better approach, in my opinion, because she started by talking about, well, first of all, reminding everyone it's 25th anniversary, so it's a milestone year for the competition, but then also continuing the legacy. So she's not just making it about herself and what she wants to do with the platform, but rather really giving visibility to what everyone, all of the queens who have joined Miss Philippines Earth since the very beginning and the title holders have accomplished through the years. And this is the platform that now she stands on because those queens who came before her built it for her. And then I think that she took it even one step further by saying that she wanted to become not just the next Miss Philippines Earth, but the next Miss Earth. So already thinking in the future, visualizing herself as the title holder for the Philippines. Honestly, very good answer. I don't have anything to complain or to point out. I think that she most definitely nailed it.
Thank you, Antipolo City. Actually,
Hmm.
she is right.
How did I get
She is a queen already. They are all queens. It's just a matter of, what the title is. And hopefully that would propel her to the top. Thank you, Antipolo City. Up next, let's have Bacoor City.
Right now, let's see, because we all know that Miss Bacoor City is our new Miss Philippines Earth. So I am waiting to see how she handled this.
Bacoor City, turning this to a rally.
Good evening to you, Robbie.
Good evening, Bacoor City. Are you ready to answer the question?
Yes, I'm
You?
very much ready, and I hope the Earth is ready too.
Ooh,
Ooh. And it's not just that I have to be ready, you have to be ready too, Mother Earth.
big
Watch out.
challenge. I love
Mhm.
challenges. Okay, deep breaths. And we shall go with the question. And it goes something like this. How would you utilize the platform of Miss Philippines Earth to make a positive impact in the community?
For 25 years, Miss Philippines Earth has been at the forefront of environmentalism. If I am to become a queen of Miss Philippines Earth organization, I would like to evoke eco-consciousness to the youth, make smart innovations and inclusive investments in the Philippines for us to be able to move forward. Because I'd like to prove that we are not just the women of the earth, we are also women of the future. Thank you.
Okay, you know what? I really love the fact that she came into the Q&A portion already showcasing some of that personality, a little bit of sass, a little bit of playfulness, because often in the Q&A round, that's one of the most difficult things to showcase, simply because everyone's nervous, everyone wants to do well, and they don't want to seem like thrown off their game. I think that she managed super well in those first few seconds to showcase, like the personality side, and then she over delivered in the answer. I mean, the eloquence, the terms, the arguments, the different angles that she covered, talking about smart investments and giving back to the community, and also being a woman for of the future, not just thinking about what is currently going on here or what us as human beings have done to Mother Earth for the past couple of years or centuries, but rather thinking about the future. And that is a very proactive way of thinking rather than being in a reactive mindset. Just really thinking of how can I, as a woman in the Philippines with this platform, have a positive impact for those around me, but also for upcoming future generations. So honestly, I'm thinking if there's anything that I would like to criticize or like constructive criticism, and honestly, nothing comes to mind. So this was most definitely a home run. Substance, personality, facts, eloquence, everything is there. Let's go.
Thank you. Baguio City, proving that she is ready. Thank you. And I hope you guys were ready for that answer. To our judges, again, I say this, good luck. Up next, we're going to be having a Filipino community of Tallahassee, Florida. Okay, good evening. All right. I just want to ask, out of curiosity, what was the music that you were listening to?
It was heavy metal.
Oh, wow.
Not my forte, but it was. I couldn't hear anything.
Okay, we did that purposely, in the spirit of fairness. But hopefully you can hear us right now.
Yes.
And we are so ready to hear your answer. Okay, Tallahassee, your question is this: how would you utilize the platform of Miss Philippines Earth to make a positive impact in the community?
Thank you so much for your question. I would use my platform as Miss Philippines Earth 2025 to inspire and to encourage those to not just act on how to become more eco-friendly, more sustainable, but to do that in action. And thank you.
Okay. Miss Filipino community in Florida, I think she was a little bit nervous. You could tell that she was thinking about the answer as she was going. And there were moments where the pace got a little bit slower, like a little bit on the awkward side. So I think that maybe the nerves got the best of her, which is unfortunate because two things. First, the answer wasn't bad, so she technically did provide some substantial arguments to answer the question. But second, because as I said earlier, this is such a typical and like a typical question and a question that should be expected. You know, if you join these type of competitions, if you join Miss Universe, why should you be the next Miss Universe? If you join Miss World, why should you be the next Miss World? If you join Miss Philippines Earth, then why should you be the next Miss Philippines Earth? And what will you do with the platform? It's basically something that girls should know by heart. So the fact that she kind of struggled slightly, again, this is not like one of those cases where she didn't answer or it was terrible. She struggled just slightly. It does throw her off her game a little bit because everyone else has prepared so much for this particular question. So even though it's just like a little slip here and there, everyone else will have a home run because they have prepared for this question for months, you know? So, tricky, challenging. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know down below.
Thank you so much, not just in words, but in action.
I think you can see it in her face, like a little bit of disappointment,
Right.
you know?
Appreciate that. Thank you, Filipino community of Tallahassee, Florida, USA. Thank you. We'll be seeing more of our ladies later on, but to cap off this final Q&A, let's have La Paz Leyte. Okay. I have to apologize, La Paz Leyte, because just like what Tallahassee said, is it the same music? Was that heavy metal that you were listening to?
It was actually K-pop.
K-pop.
I
Okay.
was dancing there.
Oh, so you had different genres, but are you okay right now?
Yes, I'm okay.
Okay, let's stick with the jab.
Before they even ask a question, I just want to say she does have one of my favorite gowns of the entire night. I love the structure that they built with the dress. It's like the waves of the ocean, like silver, and it's a bit costumey, but I like it. It's dramatic, and I think this is the right place to do it at Miss Philippines.
And have your final Q&A.
Mhm.
Your question is, how would you utilize the platform of Miss Philippines Earth to make a positive impact in the community?
Hey.
For the past 25 years, the Miss Philippines Earth organization had been advocating for our planet. And as I stand here as a delegate, we have been given a platform to raise awareness and fight for the causes that we believe in. But as I stand here, I'd like to give this message of hope that we still have time to preserve and protect our Mother Earth. Let us remember to encourage our government, to involve our communities, and be responsible individuals. Because if we work hand in hand, anything impossible can be made possible for our Mother Earth, for our planet. Thank you.
I think this was one of my favorite answers of the night. I would have to agree and say that the best answer of the night for me was the winner, the girl who ended up winning the entire competition. But this is a close second for me. All of them started by acknowledging the 25th anniversary of Miss Philippines Earth and Miss Earth, so that's kind of like the go-to to open the Q&A segment. But then she really focused on talking about the platform, the legacy, the responsibility that comes with it, and also the possibility to educate the people around her, her loved ones, but also the society, the government institutions, and just having like an overall reach and impact that she wouldn't have otherwise if she was just like a normal person without a platform. So honestly, the way that she presented it, the tone of it, the calmness of it all, and just the confidence, like she knows what she's talking about, was really the selling point for me personally. I don't know. What about you guys? Let me know down below. What do you think about this Q&A round? This was the top 5 of Miss Philippines Earth 2025. As you all know, we already have the results. The queens, all of them ended up going home with a crown, as Miss Philippines Earth does crown 5 girls at the end of the day. So let me know, how do you feel about our new court of queens? Thank you once again for being here, watching this video until the end. If you enjoyed it, go and check out my other reaction to the hashtag round where we had the top 10 delegates. So that was also very, very interesting and very substantial as well. Don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, and share with a friend. And I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you for being here.